For today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Cup of coffee.
I think my microphone is misaligned, but that's par for the course on this. The planetary alignments is kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah.
Everybody's.
Big time.
So many people over on X and stuff like it. That's where you get a cross section of things that people are talking about, what's on people's hearts and minds and stuff. And a lot of it is just the ridiculousness of the times that we're living through. And they're rough.
Yeah.
And it's like, God love him, Mr. Jingles. He's like, as far as some people blocking him or something. It's Mr. Jingles. My God, he never posts anything controversial.
Who would block Mr. Jingles?
I love Mr. Jingles.
That does not make it look a sense
Not
to
at all.
me.
Not at all. And so I don't know. My God, I told him it's like it's the planetary alignments. Just ignore it. It's not you. You haven't done anything. And that's the thing right now. There are people who have done things, and there are people who have not done anything. They're just there breathing. Welcome to the end of this Pisces bullshit. Mm-hmm. And I'm so glad that I will not have to live through another one. Yeah. And it's just, everybody is wore the fuck out. Mm-hmm.
That's very pointed.
No, it's just fact. And it's like you see a lot of stuff because there has been so much that has been dredged up from the depths of hell. And actually, a lot of the stuff has been there all along. It's just had the light shown on it. Stuff that people, and that line from the Mama Told Me Not to Come song by Three Dog Night, it keeps coming up repeatedly. You know, as far as, I don't want to see no more. And that's how it seems like everybody's on overload. Mm-hmm. And also these last few days until the winter solstice. We're recording this on December the 18th, 2025.
We're almost.
Solstice is on the 21st. We do have a new moon on the 19th when this will upload.
We're almost out of it.
Hold the line. Hold the line.
Listen, all I can say is us Pisces, a lot of us has been processing shit.
Yeah.
And purging.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just one of those that then stuff starts going into Aries. Mm-hmm. And to go from water to fire, that is going to blow people's minds.
Steam.
It's going to be steam, but it is going to, some of this stuff that has been dredged up from the depths, it's going to be burnt out.
It's absolutely going to rock some people's worlds.
Uh-huh.
It is going to be one of the most spectacular shows that you could watch.
Yeah.
In which form of spectacular? Up to you to decide.
We chose to live in these times.
Mm-hmm.
We were designed to be here during this period of time. For whatever reason. And for whatever that means.
Some of us just to simply observe.
I think so. I don't know. It's just, like I said, so much strange stuff. People are just overwhelmed.
It's training us for something.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And I think there were a lot of things that President Trump had signed into law today. One of them was he rescheduled marijuana or cannabis, whichever you want to call it.
About damn time a president did that. Mm-hmm. You know, fuck. How many presidents have we had that had promised that? Mm-hmm. Well, and not a single one did it.
This one did.
And now, yeah, because he has the actual balls to do it.
Yeah. Absolutely. And also, as far as CBD, they were talking about that there were certain people, and you know, it doesn't matter what some people do, somebody's going to bitch. And that's what is so frustrating. It's bound to be frustrating because a lot of things are being done.
It's like, just be grateful for what is being done. Why do you have to bitch about something?
Right. But they're going to allow, especially some of these older folks, access to CBD products.
Good.
That Medicare will pay for it.
Good.
And
that is some of the prime audience that needs it.
chronic pain, chronic conditions, different things like that. And reading the comments underneath the whatever it was that I was reading on it, it's like, well, he did, and I'm thinking, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Because that they're afraid that some dispensary somewhere, or because they want some kind of regulation on it, it does need to be regulated. Because you've got people out here, unless you know exactly what you're doing, and even then, it varies. You know, if you've got some kind of, like our buddy Joe Schmo, that he has business to produce CBD products, that he knows what's in those strands.
Yeah, because he's actually hands-on with the stuff.
He
is full-on in that business.
God love him.
To help people.
For years, he has filed as far as legislation and stuff like that to get some of this stuff decriminalized. It should have never been criminalized.
You want to know why it was criminalized
Big
so
Pharma.
harshly?
Big Pharma.
Yeah, Big Pharma, because they knew that it healed better than some of their medicines.
Oh, yeah. And it was just like I was listening to somebody, and it's like I have to go back and read the full report. As far as them determining that depression and schizophrenia and different things like that was because of a biochemical imbalance, there was absolutely no science behind it. None.
Yeah.
That was what I was taught. And because I trusted the people that taught me, I've had to go back and rethink, okay, how much other stuff that I spent years learning, how much of it was just bogus?
Literally, like all the propaganda, the brainwashing, everything you knew got flipped upside down.
Right. And that some of the medications that they have treated people with, supposedly, absolutely no evidence that it helps.
Yeah.
None. If I can find the report on that, I'll put it in the description box and you can go and listen to it.
Those antidepressants do more harm than good.
Yeah. And we've talked about that as far as with schizophrenia. One of the reasons that schizophrenics have such a hard time continuing with the medication is that the side effects are so awful that's why they stop taking the medicines. Okay, if they would go and look at some of the actual causes, we've got tools now that we didn't used to have. You know, I know that one gentleman, again, with the Toxoplasma gondii, how many of those people are being tested for that?
You know, that's a good question.
Yeah.
How many are actually being tested?
Right. That if they have a parasitic infection that could easily be treated.
Yeah.
How many lives could be changed?
What kills Toxoplasma gondii? Penicillin?
No.
Or is it herpes?
No, I think that's something. Well, nothing kills herpes. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Ugh.
But actually, L-lysine, I have to say this just because I have to say it, historically has been shown to help prevent outbreaks. L-lysine is an amino acid.
Okay.
And do your own research. I am not a doctor. I'm not telling anybody to do anything.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, God. But as far as, an antiparasitic, I don't know if ivermectin would work on that. I would have to go. I don't know if that's one of those. Now, you've got some antifungals, but that's different. That would be like diflucan and stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's just so many things. We don't know that quinine wouldn't be effective because quinine was used. That was one of the things that killed malaria.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You
How does it...
can't get it anymore.
Just quinine.
Right.
Just regular quinine.
Right.
You can get the drink, though.
It's got a small amount, but as far as a therapeutic dosage, that was what a gin and tonic was.
Was quinine and
And
gin.
gin.
So, there's absolutely no place you can get quinine now.
Not here in America. I mean, out in certain places, I think it would have to be prescribed. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure that it's like anything else. You have to have some sense, and that's including with the cannabis, for somebody to help people use it properly. Because there's been a hell of a lot of people that truly have been having marijuana psychosis.
Yeah. Well, also because they're abusing the shit.
Yes.
Like, legit.
So if you have a prescription for a CBD product that says use it like this, do you remember that time that you had the melatonin gummies?
Yeah, and I ate the whole fucking thing. I slept good that night, but damn, I had one hell of a headache the next morning.
And even on things like that are over the counter, people need to understand to read the label and take the stuff properly. Ask a pharmacist. Don't ask the doctor. Ask a pharmacist.
Have you ever slept so long that you get a tension headache?
No. No.
Yeah, I've had them many times.
But see, melatonin is a hormone. And that was when I researched about this years ago. What I had read, and people's like, where did you get this? Well, hell, I don't know. I read most days, all damn day. I do.
Well, that's because you got a moon in Gemini, and Grok said that you love information.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm like, yeah.
That's my fun.
Yeah.
That is my fun. I'm doing what I'm designed to do.
Yeah.
But melatonin, as you age, it can decrease. But you're not supposed to give that to anyone under 21. They're giving kids this melatonin left and right.
They're just letting anyone use melatonin. What the fuck?
Yeah. So it's just like that. You've got to know how to use anything and everything properly.
They're literally, parents do use it to sedate their kids.
But it's screwing up their hormones.
That's some fuck shit.
Yeah. That's like I had seen something the other day and I thought of you. You know, the receipts that you all have, and it's like there's some kind of thermal paper or whatever that prints out the receipts. You need to start wearing nitrile gloves because that paper that they use, according to whoever it was that I read, uses a hormone disruptor. It can act as a hormone disruptor.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So you might want to think about using nitrile because every time that you touch that paper...
Oh, that's fucked up.
Well, it's like the hand sanitizer stuff.
What? They're going to look at me weird because I'm using nitrile gloves as I'm...
I wouldn't worry about it. I would not worry about it. It's just like, how long have I screamed, never microwave in plastic?
A long time.
Decades. Because of the xenoestrogens.
Hopefully soon I won't be using thermal paper anymore.
Everything with the plastics, all that's xenoestrogens, and then they wonder, what the hell, why are Americans unhealthy? Well, we're being poisoned.
Left and right.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
But as this stuff is being brought to light, solutions can be developed. You have to acknowledge that there's a problem. That's the first step. We acknowledged that we had a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I always wondered why they didn't use just regular ink.
Yeah.
Because that always did seem kind of odd. It's like...
And there is an insidiousness.
It's cool, but it's like...
There's an insidiousness to some of this stuff that people just cannot wrap their heads around. They're like, nobody could possibly be that evil. Oh, yes.
There's evil beyond comprehension.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
And to have to face that. And it's been a rough year. My God, it's been a rough year.
Hey, at least the shit is getting exposed and it's getting fixed.
Yes.
I'm bit by bit. So
And
there is hope.
There are people that they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to think about it. They would rather that it just remained in the shadows, eating their lunch.
Talk about it. It exposes that shit. It brings all that shit to light, and then it gets... A lot of the time, light incinerates darkness.
Absolutely. It's a disinfectant.
Mm-hmm. It cleans. Sunlight cleans. Really good.
Yeah. Yeah, the UV rays and stuff like that. And it's like the sun's been doing it's been popping off left and right with the solar maximum. And yeah.
So that's what's been happening.
Part of it. We don't know the effects.
I was telling people there's gotta be like solar flares happening or something because the sun must be doing some fuck shit because everything's going whack right now.
Well, it's everything. And people are going, oh, well, it's just random. No. It's like more precise than any Swiss watch could ever dare be.
Yeah, have you ever tried to argue with a Taurus about astrology and how it affects people? It's infuriating.
Well, why would you even do that? I mean, why? Why would you even try?
Can y'all tell me if I'm incorrect on this? Tauruses are one of the main zodiac signs to buck as far as believe in astrology.
Well, I actually know a Taurus who does believe in astrology.
I'm not saying
wondrous.
I'm not saying they don't exist.
Because it's Earth. Astrology is an air thing. So that's where you're going to get somebody, a Taurus that is now. But now you want to know somebody that knows how to make money?
Yeah, a Taurus does.
They're grounded. And those of us that have a lot of air in our chart, we need those people to help pull us back down to earth sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
But as far as can they be bullheaded? Well, of course.
They are the bull. Mm-hmm. They're stubborn as fuck.
They can be, yeah. But when they're right, they're right. So it's usually they're going to be more common sense, usually. You have to take that individual.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to fire that one Taurus there at work.
Oh, God. Because she's common sense?
Because he will flat out, like, call some shit out that just ain't right.
Oh, God love him. He is Taurus, isn't he? Mm-hmm. Well, you know.
They're trying to make him quit by giving him 1 day a week.
That's dirty. That's just dirty.
That is some slimy, scummy shit right there.
Yeah. It's like I said, there are some people they do not want. Again, light came into the world and the darkness, you know, the world didn't accept it because their deeds were dark. It's just
there's a lot.
The 21st, we celebrate the return of the light little by little by little.
There's a lot of shit that I see going on, and that I do not say anything about it.
You don't.
I don't speak to you about it because it's like God's going to deal with this the way that He's going to deal with this, and so I'm just going to do my job until He puts me somewhere else.
Yeah. It's where you need to be. It's not a bad thing that you're there. And any place you go, unless you develop your own business,
right,
it's going to be that way.
Right. I just view this as a training ground.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's a very appreciated training ground.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you somebody that I have appreciated this past year greatly. I've always appreciated him, but especially this past year. Mike Rowe.
He's a good guy.
He is just, we'll have to find out if he's a Taurus or what.
No, he's a Pisces.
Is he a Pisces? My God, I would have never thought that. Well, no, I would, because he has a heart for people. So, yeah, that does make sense. He has a scholarship. And so if you're looking to donate to something quality, you could donate to his, whatever, I don't even know what it is, his organization. You can, search that and it'll come up. Scholarships for people that want to learn how to be skilled craftsmen and tradespeople. We need that. We need electricians. We need plumbers. We need carpenters. We need brick masons. We need all that shit. Mm-hmm.
We do not need 3D printed houses. Have you seen those?
And it's an affront to,
Architecture.
yes. And there's this one woman over on X that she goes and views these abandoned places. And it breaks my heart every time. It does hers too, because it's like, why didn't somebody could have fixed that up?
Do you remember me going on about the... Oh, God. The lady that bought that that vintage house and then turned it into just the typical millennial white house. Everybody, Gen X's, Boomers, Gen Z, all of us were bitching.
Yeah.
Except for the millennials.
The female millennials, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with those people. I mean, honestly, it just...
When you got 3 generations
do
against
that?
one, you have fucked up.
Yeah. And those are some of the ones that are causing the most chaos. I mean, honestly, some of these women that have done this stuff, it makes you understand how and why the witch trials happened. Maybe we need to review that again.
Maybe.
It's just that it's crazy. It has just been crazy. But it has been a time of processing, rethinking. We do have ghosts from the past, part of our, little backdrop thing that we have here.
Little Ghost of Christmas
Everybody's
Past.
been haunted greatly for the past year.
Yeah. Big time.
And it's about time that we do some, exorcisms.
Well, it's coming. It's
Yeah.
literally...
That's for that fire, that Aries.
Yeah, we're in the transition period. We just got to make it to next year.
Yeah. Well, and it's going to have its own challenges. It's not going to be smooth sailing on that, but it's a matter of this stagnation, getting rid of the pond scum and all that stuff, and it just...
We're just in...
Ghost stories for telling.
You got to make a mess to clean a mess.
Yeah. Do you know that I read a study? They had said that for women, when they live in a unorganized chaos environment, like, living quarters, that it can cause stress on them that causes the cortisol to, rise. And that's where you get chronic inflammation.
No, I did not know that.
Men, it doesn't bother. It was
What
an
the
actual
fuck?
study.
What the fuck? Then, yeah, I'm cleaning this house up.
Yeah. Yeah. I did send that to you over on X. If you want to come join me over there on X, I repost some pretty cool stuff. It's random. It's an ADHD page, just like everything else is.
I have not had that pull to be on social media lately.
And it's
So
okay.
I have not been checking anything lately.
Well, and that's why I told you. You always ask why I do that. Because that's what I'm designed to do.
Yeah. And then you tell us.
And I found George Knapp. I followed George Knapp.
Yep.
Was listening to him. If you don't, Bob Lazar, he doesn't have an account. God love him.
I don't blame him.
I'm not.
There's a lot of...
I'm not going to follow Jeremy Corbell, whatever the hell his name is, Cowbell.
Jimmy Cowbell.
He's up his own ass.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he doesn't do good work, but the thing is, when you're that pompous, it's off-putting. That is not confidence. That's narcissism. There's a difference.
Off-putting is a very kind way of putting it.
No, I'm trying. So, but anyhow, there's all kinds of things just to ponder and just hold the line. There is always hope. What is going on now will not be the same forever.
We're just in the birthing process. We're getting through this.
Yeah. Let your little light shine.
We're all going through some rough shit.
Yeah.
And we're all going to get through this.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, It's just incredible to observe. It truly is. What a time to be alive. You want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
Yes, you can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at RolandaCOCWS. Thank you all for joining us, and have a good.
Yeah, let us pray
Have a
one for
good.
another. Know that you are loved. That is fact. You were created by love to be loved and to show love to others.
Yep.
If you need individual prayer, just send email cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. It's there in the description box. Sometimes I don't mention it. And also I found out today that if you've made a comment and I didn't respond to it, that means I did not see it because the notifications are not letting me know when somebody makes a comment.
Yeah, YouTube is doing that fuck shit again.
So if I haven't responded, I am sorry.
It's like they selectively implement that and then remove that, and then
It's
implement
crazy.
that again and then remove it again.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Anyhow, you are loved. Treat other people the way you would like to be treated.
Yes.
And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup. Bye.